Hi, Scorpio. It's Aqua Goddess, and I hope that everyone is doing amazing. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, thank you so much for joining us today. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We would absolutely love for you to be a part of our family. And also follow our second channel, Tori's Mermaid Palace LLC. Keep in mind that the messages will be for past, present, future. They may or may not resonate with you. And also, the roles can be reversed, so please put yourself where you may fit. If you are interested in booking a private session with me, if you'd like to donate to the channel, purchase any products or services, all of that information will be in our description box below. Please show love, like, share, subscribe. And keep in mind that we're running specials. We have two questions for $25, three for $35, and five for $60. Let's go ahead and tap right in. What's up, India? All right, let's see what we got for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. All right, some of you guys are dealing with a Aries, a Taurus, a Capricorn, Aquarius. Does not have to be. Or you can have those placements in your chart. There are so many barriers stopping us from being together. I'm trying my best to become a better person so I can knock down the walls for you and eventually with you. So somebody feels like there's just so many different things keeping y'all apart. They want to be with you. They want to work on the things that they feel like they have control over, to get closer back to you, or maybe try to get another opportunity with you. Okay, it says, I'm working on myself every day. I hope to improve spiritually and emotionally to become a better person that deserves you. I am slowly moving forward in my life, hoping to reunite with you one day. Yeah, see. So I feel like this is somebody who has watched you glow up, overcome a lot of obstacles. They see how confident you are. They see that you know that you're on the right path, okay, in your life, and they just don't feel like they are really up to those standards on their own path. And so I feel like this person is working on themselves spiritually, emotionally, financially, so that they can become a better person. I feel like you have definitely inspired this individual. They really are um, amazed by how far you've come. Okay. And it's like they want to match your energy. They don't want to be a burden or feel like they're in the way, or they don't want to feel like they don't deserve you. So I feel like this person is wanting to work harder. Yeah, I see divine timing. They feel like they are on a time limit. Um, I feel like with this divine timing, though, you could know, that whatever's meant to be is going to be. This person may feel pressured to make a decision within a certain amount of time. It says, I want to take action towards you. I want to talk with you, be with you, and feel you. Please be patient with me, my love. I will come back to you in divine timing. So, this is giving towards Gemini energy. You also have Aries again, Capricorn again, Aquarius again, and Pisces. All right. It says, our connection was very intense and confusing, but I'm trying to understand our undeniable bond. You were brought to me to teach me things and to bring awareness to my own existence. Yeah, you have Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius energy here. So, like I said, this person has learned a lot since they have been dealing with you. They feel very inspired by you. This person is most definitely going to work on being a better person, whether you give them another opportunity or not. And infatuation, it says, I don't know if this was love or if it was, or if I was in love with the idea of being in love. Our connection was all too consuming and I can't wrap my head around it. This could be your energy. Because I feel like based on how this person reacted or responded or treated you or how much work they actually put in, it may have made you question if it was really love. But I see that this person definitely does love you. There's just some things that they are facing, that they're trying to overcome so that they can be a better version of themselves. They're not going to operate in this connection the right way if they don't even feel worthy of you. Hmm. Okay. Tell me more here for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Tell me more for the sign of Scorpio. Move on. Bad decisions. Secretly smashing. Short. So I feel like this person definitely has tried to move on from you, okay, without doing the work. See, I feel like you challenge this person to level up to do the work. Some of you guys were dealing with somebody who's kind of sort of lazy or they're a procrastinator. And so instead of doing the work, this could also be somebody who's resistant to change. It may be a fixed sign, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. Instead of doing the work, this person decided that they would try to move on and secretly smash someone to maybe try to get over you, and they didn't. Okay, it just made them honestly want to be close to you all over again. Felt like something was missing, is what I'm getting here. Okay, I feel like this person was wasting your time and you decided to kind of pull back your energy. Okay, is what I see. I see a short lived connection here. Same shit, different day. Yeah. See, because they went and tried to take the easy way out, but then they met an average Joe or an average Jane. It's like, what is even special about you? Why am I even hurting Scorpio for you? Yeah, it's giving that energy here. Yeah. Okay. So I feel like this person made a bad decision because now I feel like they're going to eventually get to this point where they're going to want your trust again. They're going to want to see some sort of change in the relationship because they're very attracted to you. They obviously have this super magnetic connection with you where it's like no matter the shit that they did, they still can't shake you. So I feel like now this person's challenging themselves to actually change, okay, to do the work. Yeah, because they are receiving bad karma. They're receiving bad karma. Yeah, and I feel like whoever they were secretly smashing was secretly smashing other people. Okay, so it's not them getting their cake and eating it too. It's them getting the karma that is owed to them. Yeah, with the high priestess energy. I also feel like you could be giving this person silent treatment and deciding to move on from the drama. You don't want to keep going through the same shit over and over again. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're feeling like you need to protect yourself. Yeah, which is why I see you in isolation. You're feeling like your spirit guide is telling you to move in a different direction. Okay, so I feel like you could be withdrawing from them. Some of you guys do something spiritual online. Yeah, I see online energy here. You're going to be ending a cycle of bad karma because I feel like when you go through these cycles with this person, there's bad karma attached to it and it hits you, which is why the justice is in reverse and the seven of cups. It's like this person be lying to you, confusing you, exploring options and shit, talking to people online, lying about that. And it's like going through the cycle with them, it's really just putting you in hermit mode so that you can focus more on your independence, what it is that you're building, options that are open to you. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Options that are open to you. Yeah, instead of being stuck in a cycle of this person fulfilling a fantasy, then giving you silent treatment, exploring options. So I feel like this is the cycle that they want to break also. This person is really waking up and realizing that you are good news and that the more you move away from them, the better shit is for you. This is where they're realizing that they really need to make the change. Yeah, they need to make the change. If they want you, they're stuck on you, obviously. Even though you're not talking to them, they're stuck on you. They wanted to move on, you let them move on. But they're still fantasizing about a relationship with you. Four of Wands with the Tower card, Two of Cups here. They feel like you're the one that they want to blend with. Okay? They feel like those other options are just, they all the same. And it's like this person is tired of being the person that keeps hurting you and hurting themselves. It's like they feel like it's their fault. And this is the truth. Somebody is starting to look at shit real logically instead of taking the easy way out. Yeah, with this logical energy, they see royalty. It's like you're in this position of royalty. You're going to manifest this whether it's with them or without them. This is the energy that you embody. You will eventually let your guard down with someone, and this is what this person knows. For some of you, it's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I see you being a business owner. For some of you, are manifesting somebody that's a business owner, very stable, crown energy, somebody who holds their head high. I feel like this person wants to be that person that holds their head high. They want to stand next to you and feel good about it and not feel like they're in the way or they shouldn't be there. Feminine energy. Yeah, this is you definitely able to rest in your feminine energy for you ladies specifically because I feel like with them lying and exploring options and confusing you, it could definitely very much so with this King of Wands energy have you in your masculine energy because you're wanting a change. You're wanting to move something forward or move on from a particular position. It's like, damn, are we really stuck in this position? Is this where shit just gets stuck at? So I feel like that could have you in your masculine energy, and it's like somebody's desiring a feminine side from you. However, it's like they're not making you feel like you can show that side of them, show that side of you to them. Yeah, undercover cop being watched. So I definitely feel like somebody could be policing you or watching you or spying on you because they see you moving forward. You're very intelligent, you're educated, you're cultured, you know what you want. Okay, you're beautiful, you're handsome. So there's this energy of them being very concerned. Also, for some of you, you're not going like you're withdrawing from going through a certain cycle. Maybe you used to fight and argue with this person, go through hella battles with this person. And now it's like, okay, I'm just going to rest in my feminine energy. Unworthy of you is here, unloved. Yeah. What is unworthy, unloved? Baby boom. Wow. Somebody could have got another person pregnant. Um, That's what I see. Okay, tell me more. Taking notes. Parental interference. I feel like there's some parents or grandparents that are very upset about somebody getting another person pregnant. What the hell does this have to do with Scorpio? What does this have to do with Scorpio? Secret. Yeah, for some of y'all, it's a secret pregnancy. This could be somebody who's telling you that they're working on themselves, but then they also are leaving something out. I feel like they may have gotten someone pregnant, and this person's parents or grandparents could maybe already be supporting them. And they're like, why the fuck would you get somebody pregnant? Yeah, Knight of Wands energy here. Hot headed. Somebody is hot headed. Okay, is what I see. They're needing to develop more warrior like tendencies. This person falls for temptation very easily. They also take shit too far with the wrong people and not far enough with the right people. Damn. Okay. This could be somebody that you had an on and off relationship with, and this is a secret that they're keeping. Somebody who may look for validation through others, so they come across as very cocky. They try to associate it with being free spirit, but really it's like, no, they just come across as cocky and they chase clout. They look for validation from other people. So while they were being a player, it's like they could have had friends that were applauding them, or they like, damn, how many girls you got, or how many guys you got. Like they thought that shit was cool. Competition. I can't make it up. None of these options can compete with you, not even the one that they got pregnant. Okay. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hating ass baby mama, baby daddy, hotel, and reverse. So for some of you, this could be somebody that they already have a kid with. They go to this person's house or stay at this person's house sometimes. This may be somebody that lives in a different city or state. And when they visit there, it's like they say that they're in a hotel visiting their kids. They're just there in the city, but they're really staying with this person. You got I cheated. Mm, yep. Okay. What is hotel in reverse? Yeah. Somebody's like, you don't need to go get a hotel. Like, why don't you just come over? A hotel? That's boring. Spend a night. Why would you need to pay for a hotel and I got a whole house? Okay, what is the Four of Cups? Yeah, we family. We got kids. We done already slept in the same house before. We didn't live together. The fuck? Somebody could be offended by the fact that someone wants to get a hotel, but they want to get their wishes fulfilled. Somebody could want another baby also. They feel like that would help somebody ignore other options or keep them stuck in a relationship or something like that. Or maybe if even if they live in a different city or state, it's like they could want them to move there. Okay, what does this have to do with Scorpio? The King of Wands. Okay, for some of you guys, you're dealing with a fire sign, or this could be the reason why you're ignoring a fire sign. Rose can be reversed. Okay, what is this hating ass baby mama, baby daddy got to do with Scorpio? This is there's a secret. Okay, so if you're waiting on somebody to put effort towards you, if somebody's ignoring you, you've taken some sort of action towards them and they're ignoring you, it's because their baby mama secretly doesn't want something to work out and they're trying to work on another baby. They want their family back. This person definitely fucking on a baby mama or baby daddy with this I cheated here. Yeah, with the lovers, they got a choice. Okay. And with the Nine of Swords, there is a man who's stressed out about a fire sign. So you can have fire placements in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Aries, Leo, Sag. They're stressed out about some decision that they made to not put effort towards you and the secret that they're keeping. They're not staying at a hotel. They cannot talk to you right now. Okay, they are staying with the motherfucker. They cannot answer the phone or respond to you. Yeah, Seven of Swords with the Hermit card, with the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching. hmm This could be somebody you were getting to know, and then they like started to withdraw or something. Yeah. For some of you, they feel like you were withdrawn from them. You weren't really open to getting to know them anyway. So they basically just ran off with somebody who was easier to deal with, more familiar, somebody that they got a family with. Yeah, with the Tower card. And for some of you, they're gonna block you. Even if they don't physically block you, they will not be communicating with you. Like somebody is in family time right now, and they don't want no drama because somebody else is gonna be confused as to how they were sharing with you. What you mean you was dealing with me and them at the same time? How? Somebody is trying to block an explosion or a disaster from happening. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And I also feel like somebody is trying to have a breakthrough in a family situation. So this could be two people on the same page about what's going on now, communicating, talking, fucking, pillow talking, how they want to plant seeds, how they want to invest, how they want more babies. Mm. So trust and believe. A motherfucker ain't ignoring you for no reason. Mm. What does the ancestors have to say for the sign of Scorpio? Tell me about the ancestor messages for Scorpio. Professional. You have shown an unwavering commitment to upholding high standards in both your work and conduct. Keep going. For those of you who are feeling stressed out about this situation where somebody cheated, put you in a competition, competing situation, dealing with a hating ass baby mom, put that energy into your work and your bag. Okay? Because I'm saying this because I see this. Yeah, it could be some emotions here, you know. Of course, you're human. However, use it as a way to create more. Okay. Um, Take your ideas to a next level because you're grieving and it's time to release. Release that shit in a way that you're most passionate about. Okay. And I see hot foot powder. This is African American voodoo folk magic. Um, your ancestors are kicking people out of your life. Unwanted individuals must leave. Okay. Unwanted individuals must leave. You have advisor. Some of you guys are a professional advisor. Okay. And it's like you got to stay strong for you and your team. Your ancestors are right behind you. This is the first time I ever seen a woman standing right there in the background. I've read this deck a million times. This is confirmation. During the times where you feel like you're alone, where you feel like, damn, I just got to keep going and I'm just tired and I'm just fed the fuck up, tired of people leaving my life, it's because they're supposed to be there for a season, not a lifetime. There's something that you learn from the situation, even if it's something like trusting your own intuition. Okay. Even if it's something like not putting all your eggs in one basket. Whatever the fuck the situation may be, for whoever you are individually, you've learned a lesson. Spirit is saying, job well done. Let's move on to the next thing. Okay. Man, I can't make none of this up, guys. I really can't. You got coffins, nails. This is my nails in the coffin card. Yeah, let's move on to the next thing. That's done. Okay. Now, somebody has been trying to confuse you, especially for those of you who are some sort of professional mentor, advisor. Someone has been trying to confuse you. I feel like this could be somebody who explores a lot of options when it comes to sex, and maybe you're one of their options. Their energy is not good. Uh, Bunch of jinxes and tricks and curses attached to this person and the options that they have been exploring. Be careful with that wand. Okay, is what I'm getting here. And they don't want me to say it. With this freezing, this is about somebody not wanting a motherfucker to speak something. So, for those of you who are advisors or mentors or speakers, influencers, teachers, spiritualists, gurus, um, you got somebody here trying to shut you up. You may be exposing something in regards to a legal case. You could be exposing some sort of spells, magic, like how I just exposed this demonic energy attached to this wand. Because somebody wants to be able to move forward with deception. They feel like you're stopping something or you're preventing something, but you're a spiritual midwife, okay? For whoever I'm talking to. A spiritual midwife is someone who guides others through their spiritual journey, much like a traditional midwife, assisting in the birthing process. But this is about spiritual transformation. It is your job, it is your duty, it is your calling for whoever I'm speaking to, and someone wants to take that away from you. But look at you, keep talking. Look, look, your spirit says, your ancestors, keep releasing. Okay, is what I'm getting here. Because I feel like the waiting game is over, and now it's time for the breakthroughs. Now it's time for the transformation. Now it's time for the blockages to be removed, the mask to be peeled away. Okay? So I feel like for those of you who feel like you're in a dark place, understand and know that there is energy being projected onto you, okay, um, by your peers, by the people that you sleep with, by the people that you've walked away from. There are a lot of projections being thrown towards you. Be very careful as to deciphering what energy is yours to carry and what energy is yours to not carry. This is not mine to carry. If it's not yours to carry, let that shit go. Release everything and experience the soothing sensation of the burden and stress being lifted away from you. Somebody wants you to hold all of that knowledge and wisdom and experience in because it protects them and it helps them continue with moving forward with deception. But that is a personal problem for them. It is not your job to be quiet about this shit. Okay. So, Scorpio, this is what I have for you, and I hope that you enjoyed. Please be sure to show love, like, share, subscribe, and until next time, love and light. Peace.